Hey friends, glad you're here. Askew's got a new quest loading on the screen. Some quiet little world with a mystery in between. He's tossing dad jokes with a half-smile grin, and the chat's already settling in. He's got the classic calm in a video game town that keeps the stream on course when the chat breaks down. And if a night with coconuts rides through the frame, he'll quote the whole scene just to keep things moving. So take a breath, crew, let the moment land. Whether he's troubleshooting or waving his mace, Askew still rolling, or weather coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. He's got a backpack full of half-solved clues and a list of dad jokes he refuses to lose. He'll drop a movie line with a sideways glance, and somehow it fits every game he plays. He's the calm in the storm of a tricky stage, the guy who remembers every name on the page. And if the stream needs a minute to breathe, he'll say, don't wander far, I'll be back, believe. So hang tight, friends, keep the moment warm. He's stepping out once, then back to the norm. Askew's still rolling, weather coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. If the scene cuts out or the quest goes dim, you keep your seat right here till he drops back in. Askew's still rolling, whether coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. Not straight far, adventure's not done.
Welcome to Askew Adventures. Hey, Daisy and Petunia in chat already. Thank you very much for showing up, hanging out with me. What does Daisy say here? Ready to do some hardcore grinding through Minecraft. That sounds about as fun as not being able to get these puzzles to work in Myst. So we're going to do crazy puzzle game again. We're not going to hit new game. No, we do not want to do that. All right, what does this look like on the stream? Does it look all right? I think so. All right. Well, the bad news is I went to the place underneath the tree. And then I dropped the page that I found there, so I have to go do that one again. And I believe I have to go there twice, because I think there's one page of each color in each place. I don't know how to speed this up. I can't. Oh, there we go. Now we're seeing pressure. Move. All right. So does that mean I can't see it? No, show me the money. All right, that looked like a down move. But I can't see if the opening is here. Oh, Daisy's on the prowl again. Oh no, she got me. Ah! One of these days I will script in that I'm immune, and it'll say something funny back. You can't do that to the channel owner. I don't think that's working. Yep, I lost all the pressure, which means it went all the way down. Well, at least this part's working now. It was just not moving at all. It would just go straight to all the way up. Now, I don't remember if there's a particular setting that it needs to be on or not. Let's see here. What did I take pictures of my hints? That's not it. And that's the constellations, and then those. Oh, it's going up. I think it's coming up. Nope. Did it top out? Is that why it's? I can't see if the elevator is in the view. I want to be able to see above it. Although if it's that far up, I might be in trouble. I was listening to music before, but I didn't want to miss my intro. Well, I appreciate that. I'm sure Ant appreciates that as well, because it's Ant's intro. I mean, it's from my channel, but it's Ant's intro. I want to go there. Oh, there it is. Are you coming up? It didn't go down and show up there. That means it's going up. Going up. How is my leg? My leg is pretty much unchanged. Good days and bad days, and if I can get it to pop just right, it'll be all right for a while. Oh, pressing the button changes the direction, I think. Or not. Hello? Are we doing anything? That's the direction I want to go. Keep going down, please. I gotta wait for it to move. There's nothing I can do to speed this up. And there's no ambient noise in the game. In some areas there is, but not in here. So just have to deal with me talking. No, you're going up. I want to go down. Are you going to go down? Hello? Knock, knock. Can we pull the lever? You went up again. All right, do I have to go release the pressure to let it drop? Maybe I have to do that. Let's do that and then run out here and see if we can get there. No, not there. The up one. That is so hard to time. All right. Drop so I can walk in. Thank you. Perfect. Yep, keep. I'm holding it in, hoping it would speed it up, but it's not doing it. So clunky. I do like the game, but there's things that should be done in the modern age to make this a little better. Maybe this needs a full-on remake. Maybe it even has one, I don't know. So the game is... No, I don't think the game's malfunctioning. Turning the elevator on was a puzzle. I think it's slow because the mouse clicks to get from the steam boiler to the elevator is clunky. So they want to make sure you don't miss it. And by making sure that you don't miss it, you have to do a lot of waiting. All right. See, we have ambient noise here. I think... Therefore, I am not... Oh, no, wait. That's wrong. I think not, and disappeared. I think this one's on. And I think this is where the page was. No, this is the exit. Yes, this is the exit, and I think that is the only thing in there. Oh, go back down. I really need to map this out. Excuse me. Alright, there's no bridge that direction, so we have to go back this long way. We need to go up the stairs, because I think that gets us close to where... I don't know if there's something to do over there or not. We'll go do that in a minute. Whee, up the stairs. I don't remember where the page was from the stairs. Nothing to that side. Is it left? No, it was in the funky room, wasn't it? Is it there? No, that's a elevator. That's the elevator I took up. This is not the elevator you were looking for. I don't think... Doesn't look like there's anything out here. Can't interact with any of that. I was reading the online manual. I wasn't doing any, like, looking up of the answers to anything. But I was reading the manual and did say... Supposedly there's a hint system in the game, but I have never seen such. And that looks like it goes back to an elevator that is not here. Oh, wait. I remember where that room was. I remember where that room was. Where are the stairs? Take me back to the stairs. Take me back to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Take me back to the stairs. Is that stair? That's not the stairs, but is it close to the stairs? No. There's the stairs. Nope. Where was I seeing the stairs from? Because I lost them. Dang it. This forced perspective of each click is killing my sense of direction. Okay, I know where I'm at. Oh, won't you please take me home? Oh, my voice did not like that. Okay, that's the stairs. But if I go left here, I can't actually get there. I have to go the long way around. Okay. Which means I need to go this way. Hey, Silo. No, I only had to Google the answer to one thing, and that was a puzzle that the game cheated on. And I will die on that hill. There's a lever puzzle where there's 3 cogs and they've got the numbers 1, 2, 3 on them, and you've got to line them up to enter a code. Oh, come on. I finally found it, and now I have to go deal with the water. This tree works is on. Yeah, it's nice. It's just a matter of remembering to do things when you're doing things. And I always get lost. I don't know about you. I always get lost. In fact, I just got lost again. Nope, not that way. That way. Although it is easier once you get that door open so you can go up and down those stairs. Oh, well, if this is your favorite world, then you, then you're familiar with the game, and, you probably know the puzzle I'm actually talking about. Oh, hi. Gesundheit. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do in this room. Where's the room with the page in it? Oh, I found blue page this time. Oh. You'd be messing with me. There's not a lot to be done. The game's messing with me plenty. But the cog puzzle in the bottom of the clock tower, you pull the left lever and it moves 2 of the cogs. the bottom and the center one. If you pull the right lever, it moves the center one and the top one. Then you've got to line them up to put in a combination code. But you have to somehow magically know that if you hold one of the levers down, it will spin one of the cogs. And then you can just let it spin, you know, set the top and bottom one and then hold it, and it'll spin the middle one into where you need it to be. I think that's the same thing he said at the other table.
I hope I pushed the right button, my dear brother. What a very interesting device you have here. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? Remember, he is preparing. Take only one page, my dear brother.
Is that the hint that tells me I can only carry one page at a time? All right, we have blue page. Now we have to find our way out. There we go. We need to go that way. Elevator. No, get in the elevator. Don't close the door. There's a Wookiee. There might be an Easter egg. I don't know. I don't know the game. Clearly, I don't know the game very well at all. But I am learning this level. I don't remember there being too many Easter eggs in these old games because most of the Easter eggs in games are about these old games. You do know the endings to the games? Yeah, I don't remember any of the endings. I don't know that I ever actually finished the game, to be perfectly honest. I found the red page on this island level too, but I messed up and dropped it. And so now I have to go back and get it again. Okay, that put the page in. Does that give me something else here?
My brother, I beg you.
Now, as I do remember, these two guys are basically telling you don't help the other one. Yeah, the video's so cryptic and you can't really hear it well. Bring me the blue pages.
Don't bring the red ones.
Don't bring the red ones.
Oh, you. It's been wrong to prison.
Okay. So now we have to actually do all of that all over again and go get the red page. No, show me that place. That place. Okay, I don't like the clunky. There it is. My goodness. Is the pressure going up? Now the pressure's going up. I don't remember the names either. I read them in the opening book, but I don't remember. Alright. I could have sworn that picture changed when the elevator was up. Now we wait for the elevator again. I mean, it was pretty obvious that he was crazed. It's fairly obvious they both got something wrong with them. Hey Viper, welcome in. Hope you had a good Monday. Hope everybody had a good Monday. I had a Monday. Come on, go up a couple more steps and then I can go turn the pressure off. Why do I have to wait so long? Can I catch it now? Am I fast enough to do this? Nope, nope, that's wrong. Wrong, no. There we go. That one. Turn that down. And go that way. And go over here and run and get in the elevator. Yay! No groceries means rice and beans. I do have rice and beans, but I did not have rice and beans for dinner. Whatever you do, don't set off the nuke. Yeah, well, I can't even figure out. Okay, I'm going to have to rephrase that. I figured out the rocket ship puzzle. I just can't get the notes set right because I don't have the ear for it. Come on, one more step down. Oh, there we go. I gotta go in that. I need to go look at that building and see if there's anything in there. Well, thanks, Ant. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying revisiting. All right. First and foremost, we need to turn those elevators back on. Then I want to go see if there's anything. Oh, we already did this. This was just turning on, opening that up to open up the water. That's all that was. Okay. Now we go back up the stairs. And then back up this elevator. All right, that was the blue page, and now we have to find the red pill. I mean, page. What do you think? Something wrong with the red book guy? I don't remember. I don't remember if he said something or if there was just... Well, because he's the one... He's the one that left this message, right?
I hope I pushed the right button, my dear brother. What a very interesting device you have.
I think that's him.
I'm not erasing anything important, am I? Remember, he is preparing. Take only one page, my dear brother.
All right. We gotta find the other bedroom because that's where the page was. Is it this room? Nope, that's the room I just left. Leave the door open so I know I've been there, please. Whoa, nope, don't like that. Alright, is it behind here? It is. It was in one of these... Oh. Oh, I can't take the knife. That's not a knife. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I did not find this one. Imagine having a tree mansion. Alright, that's a new clue. I did not find this one yesterday. Always bad at playing these games. You're not too dumb for them. Don't be that way. It does take a certain type of way of thinking. You can not do well at puzzle games and not be dumb. I guess that's probably the best way of saying it. Not being good at puzzle games does not mean you're dumb. There, that's what I was trying to say. All right, so now I've lost my frame of reference. Where is my elevator? It was not that far. It's over there. Over there. No, don't close the gate. Go that way. All right. Now the question is, do I need more? I mean, you've seen me fumble through this game. I'm not exactly great at it. Left. All right. I don't know if there's anything else here I need. Okay. We found half a page. We found 2 pages. All right. Let's give him the page. Oh, okay. This is the father. Never mind. That's not who I thought it was.
Thank you for bringing me back. You must continue. My name is Sirius. I beg you to find and remain.
Where's this?
You must.
Okay, so the blue book guy is the father? Because that other face was definitely not the father.
I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time. Look. Don't touch my brother.
Yeah, I know there's hints in what he's saying, but I do not know what they are, and I can't really make it out. Okay. So we've got these pillars here, and I've only got 3 dates that correspond to constellations that correspond to the icons on them. Haven't quite figured out how to work that one yet. Well, I found I'm not sure if that's all that's in that area or not, if there's other clues there or not. I really don't know. I'm trying to go through what I do know, though. All right, let's do this from the picture, from the map. So we've got. Oh, I turned them off apparently. That's funny. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Yeah, see, that's perfect. That's a perfect example, Daisy. You're a far better person than I am. Okay, that's a little self-deprecating, but you excel in other things. All right. I don't know if there's any other hints or anything to get from there. I only have 3 date plates to put into the machine to line up with the 8 things here. Oh, trust me, this game is rough. Not a clue what to do with the cogs. And an audio puzzle that I can't do because I don't have the ear for it. So this is great. Let's go see if we can get this figured out.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Hey, Mike. Sorry about that. All right. I've got to pull up my clue, which was a photograph of a book that had this keyboard in it. All right. Assuming I am reading The Man Who Is the Best. All right. I'm pretty sure... That's the first note. Which is that. That's the second note. I don't like that note. But that sounds like the right one. And then we've got this one. That's the right one there. All right. Then we've got 4. I'd say that's the same one, right? And then 5. This is the music question, Daisy. I think it's that one. Oh, I got it. See, I just needed Ant to be in chat. There's no sound. Oh. Okay. Oh. It's a different section of the same island. It's doing a flyover. Oh, and then you click it again, and I think it transports me there. Hopefully I don't have to do that again to leave. I am somewhere different. Very, very different. Okay. We have a door. Oh. No. At least their sound effects and not matching. Well, I mean, technically. Yeah, that's not going to be right. Don't go through them all. Okay. Interesting. I can't see any detail there though, so we'll just I guess we'll go up the stairs. It won't let me turn to face that thing. I wanted to ooh, that looked weird. I wanted to face that, but it won't let me. There's a clock over there. Hold on. So 2 o'clock? Or we can... I don't know if that's a clue or if we're supposed to change it to something. Okay, that's like a plaque, so that's not going to change. We can go back. Can we look that way? Nope, that also goes back. Is that a 1? It's a red page. Well, I have a red page. I don't know how to get back yet. I don't know if I can take the rocket ship back. It wasn't a music question so much as it was a musical note puzzle that I was having trouble aligning the notes with. And that's where I just came from. I want to look at the face of this thing, but I can't get a... The 30-minute game break is over. Have security playing on the TV. It's his birthday. And me on the phone, but adulting... No, absolutely, Daisy. Do whatever makes you happy. Whatever you need to do. And I know you're going to say, watching me makes you happy. Even so, watching me can't be the thing that makes you the most happy. Just because that's not how happiness works. Oh, I can look up. All right. Can I click on any of this? I don't know what any of that does. Does this take me back to... No, this just takes me back to here. Can I look up? That looks like let steam out of a hole. That's the door with the things. Can I go back in the rocket ship? No, I cannot. Be lurking, still paying attention. I understand. I get it, Daisy. You do not have to explain anything to me. You taking care of yourself is important. I will never hold that against anyone. All right. I haven't found any of the clues for these sounds. Let alone what order they go in. Okay then. Can't get over there. That's the dead end one, right? It just takes me up to the thing. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm supposed to turn those on or off. So we'll just leave. And is there a different direction? There is. What is over here? No, that just turned me around. Okay, we got water and a blue page. Dang it. Hope nobody has to go pee. Okay. Pressing the button doesn't seem to actually affect anything just yet. Alright, blue page. I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to forget where the blue page is. The blue page is near the water. I watched I had a stream running, but I was very busy at work, so I wasn't really in chat. But yeah, I was there. I tried to do that even if that's all I can do. I hate it when that's all I can do, but you know, that sometimes that's just the way it works. All right. I have to figure out how to open that door because I suspect that's going to be... Okay. Oh, hold on. Where was the other one? Is it this one? That's a 1. Flute, panpipe. Where's the door? Whoa, hold on. Is that down? Can I go down? I can go down. I can't go down no more? Oh. I don't need to go down no more. Where did I come out at? I came out over here. Farfignugan. I don't remember what they looked like. Well, I found a place to go. I don't know that I've solved anything. Okay. Okay, that was not correct. I didn't think it was. Just trying to figure out how it works. I think I need to point the camera at where the water was. So that one's actually the clock. So that's that one. Okay, crap, I'm gonna need pen and paper. All right. So number 3 is clock bell. All right, where is... That one is... up there. That one is up there. No, that's the wind. Is that the wind one? Is that the wind one? I hope I don't have to remember those numbers. Is it not on? Because I think I'm having to point at where the microphone is. Which one were you? Were you this one? No. I don't think so. Which one is down there? I don't remember. I can't get a good perspective on them when I'm out in the world. All right. Okay, I think I have to go do things and stuff before I can do this. All right. I think what I have to do is make sure they're all on. No, turn around. Turn the lights on. All right. Wind is on. Okay. Wind is on. And wind is by the urn thing. So wind is that one. Okay. I don't think I can go down these stairs. That would be really weird. Yeah, that turns me all the way around instead of turning me 90 degrees. Okay, so what the puzzle is you have to turn these antenna towards the microphones on these panels. So there's a microphone there, or a transmitter or whatever. You have to align the dishes. So that's the meaning of the puzzles. Now it's just a matter of, we got the clock one, even though it's not, the clock itself's not on. Did I leave this one off? I did. Nope, that one's on. Okay, so we got... The obelisk is... in the water. And on. The clock is on. Okay, that's not the way I wanted to go. That was just back the way I came from. So we go past... Okay, so this is... That one was also on. That's the crevasse. Is on. And it's the one by the big embankment. The water was not on, but it is now on, and it is the one over by the far side. Is there anywhere else to go over here? No. Does not seem to be. Alright. How do I get back out? That's not it. That's the way to the water. It's that way. I think. Nope. That's a dead end. Past the clock tower, and then this direction. No. Past the clock tower, and then... No. This way? Yes. Alright, and this one's wind. Down, down, down. Down, down she goes. Alright. Can we get this lined up? Alright. So the water... Oh, that's the clock tower. Okay. So we need the water, which is... Okay, that one is wind. Which that sounds like it's lined up right. The flutes, yes. Okay, so... That one, the obelisk is number 4, flutes. And the wind is number 5. And it's just wind. Actually... I don't know what the difference is between those two, but I think they're both right. So now we just need the well, the water. All right, did that do it? No. Why is this one? When it checked it, it had nothing on this one. Why? It's not checking them in this order. But they all have sounds. I'm lost. I don't know how precise you have to get this tuned in. Oh, you have to get the... There's background noise. You got to get the background noise out. Because that one's clean. That one's not clean. That one's clean. Actually, that one might not be clean either. Okay, that one sounds pretty clean. I hate that background noise. See, some of them are real clean. I don't even know what's supposed to happen if it works. There we go. That's the clean one. Just gotta click through them all and find where the background noise is filtered out the best. My old ears do not do well at this. Oh, that was it. Nope. That one's it. This is tedious. Hold on, was that it? There we go. There we go. Okay. Was that not right? Is that not right? Or do I need to know what those sounds are? So water is number 1. Wind in the crevasse is number 2. Clock tower is 3. Flutes are 4. And the other wind is 5. I don't know if that solved the puzzle or not. It sounded right to me, right? Did it sound right to anybody else? Did it sound wrong to anybody else? All right. So now the question is, was that the sounds in order to open this door? All right. Water. Yes. Okay, that one's number 4. Nope. All right. Water's number 1. The wind in the crevasse is number 2, and that is that one. Because the other wind is the flute. No. All right, what are the... Okay, that one is number 4. Okay, that is the crevasse wind. Number 3 is the clock bell. And number 5 is the other wind, which is that one. So 2 and 5 might be in the wrong order because I don't remember them that well. All right. Okay. Honestly, I was just looking at the green blinky on the arrows to see when they stop blinking. Of not so great hearing. Yeah. Still, unless the order is the order it was testing them in. God, what order was it testing them in? Because that's probably the key here. What order did it test them in? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to run all the way back over there. At least I can remember how to get there now. Remember my way around. We're actually making progress, I think, tonight, as opposed to last night. All right, what order is the test? Flute, water, something, clock, something. Okay, so flute, clock, wind, crevasse. Flute, water, wind, clock, crevasse. Flute, water, wind, clock. What? flute, water, wind. Flute, water, wind, crevasse, clock. Water, wind, crevasse, clock. Okay. I think that's correct. Nope, this way. All right. Flute. Water. Wind. Crevasse. Clock. Ha 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 ha. Success. Can we look at anything? No. Left or right just turns me all the way around, so. It needs another hand icon that says it's turning you all the way around, so you can at least keep. I want to look at those little light thingies. I think this is the. I don't know the end of that sentence because I was going to say I think it's the way home, but it does not look like the way home. This looks like something that's going to take me someplace else. Oh, won't you please take me home? Forward or backward? I know not what I'm looking for. What the I don't know what in means. Fine, we go forward. Does that mean it can get out here? No. Oh. Oh, crap. Are you kidding? Oh, north. Now I'm facing northeast. I do not know. Oh, crap. Is that... Okay, so that is a dead end. Trying to figure out how to map this. We got a dead end facing south, which of course it's actually facing north. So I can switch to northeast, which also looks like it's a dead end. East is a dead end. Okay, so I have found a node with no... I mean, I know south because I came from the south, so south is open. West is also open. Okay. West is open. What about northwest? Northwest is not open. This is going to be a pain in the ass to map. But there's no way I'm doing this without mapping. And actually, I need to hit backtrack. Oh crap, that only takes... Okay, it does take me all the way back. Okay. I need a bigger piece of paper. I have a node that goes north. I wish there was an easier way to see what all directions this went. Okay, it only goes north. Can I press the big red button? It doesn't work, but it does. I can press it. All right. Beginning node only goes north. That node only went south and west, right? South is back the way we came. So it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. West. And northwest is blocked. Okay, so we can either go back or we can go west. So we go west. All right. From here it goes north. Back the way we came. Well, I mean, if there's literally just one path, then we don't need a map. If there's legitimately just turn it until you can go forward. The only way to get lost is to turn around and go the opposite direction, which I'm very likely to do, so. All right, we can continue north from this node. What other options do we have? Now we have options. Yep. That's back the way we came. West is empty. All right. Let's go north. I have not a clue where we're going or what the purpose is. Oh, it turned east. It turned... Oh, holy cow. That was a wibbly wobbly. Wibbly wobbly. And then dead ends north. I think I messed my map up already. I think I drew a node on my map that doesn't exist. Right. I can't just set it to south. I have to turn all the way around. All right, south. That should take me the wibbly wobbly route back. Whee! All right, we can go south, and if this is where I think we are, we can go east. Yep, timey-wimey. East. Okay, so that node doesn't exist. Not a node. Not a node. It also goes ding when there's stuff. All right, that node continues east. Ding. Hey, Jono. Yeah, it's been a while. And it's not any easier. All right. Honestly, I'm surprised you recognize this game from where I'm at. I'm not sure I would have. Oh, crap. We can go north. Nope, that's how I drew the wrong node the last time. All right, we'll go north and see what that node looks like. It is a node, it dead ends. All right. I'm gonna guess all of them this direction also dead end, because otherwise it would run me back into tracks that dead end. The part you're doing now is what you remember. That's, oh, okay. I actually don't remember. I remember the forest one with the tree house. That's the only one I remember from back in the day. All right. Okay, so that whole node is a dead end. All right, we gotta go all the way back to south. And then go back to south, and then go east again. This part actually reminds me of another game. It was a hacker kind of game. All right, I'm facing south, so I need to turn east. Stand in the place where you are, now face east. All right. What was the clunk? Oh, now we can go northeast. What? But not north. Should not be able to go northwest, because that would take us right back to all those other dead-end nodes. That goes back to where we were just at. We can go south from here, okay. But not east. All right, south or northeast? I'm gonna hit northeast because it's easier to get there. I don't know if this ever came out on PlayStation. It was a Mac game, and then it was a PC game in '93 and then '94. All right. but we are now facing... Oh, that wibbly wobbled me to a northwest facing. I don't know what the little dink is. Okay, it goes north from here. Miss Mary Mac, what? Southeast is the way we just came. South is dead end, that makes sense. Southwest is dead. West is dead. Northwest is dead, that's the direction we came in at. Alright, so we continue north. Honestly, Jono, I don't even know what it is I'm looking for down here. Except I have a page, so I'm trying to get back to the main island. Alright. South is back the way we came. And that's a full dead end. Right. I don't remember how far backtrack takes me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was on the Mac. I believe I played it on PC. I never owned a Mac, but I did own an Apple II way back in the day. All right. So that should take us back to there. So that means we get 2 paths we haven't explored yet on our map. We're facing south. We need to face southeast. All right, my map is working. And that wibbly wobbly leads us to face a west and a south path. So you got that REM song stuck in your head now. Stand in the place where you are, now face north. Forget about direction, wonder why you haven't now. We want to go south. Yes. Not my favorite REM song. I love REM, but not my favorite REM song. I don't know what the noise is. It's the same noise I get when I press that. All right, we can go south again from here. West doesn't make any sense. Just because of what it leads us back to, but we can go east from here, okay. North is going to take us back to where we just came from, which there is a node up there we did not explore, so we may have to do that. What's my favorite REM song? And sing it if I can. Ooh, favorite REM song. I think my favorite would have to be Losing My Religion, and it's the mandolin playing. That really, oh crap, this is another wibbly wobbly. It's not a straight line. But I end up still facing south, and south is a dead end. All right. Uh-oh. Southeast is not a dead end. North. northeast. North is back to where we were. Ooh, we can go west from here. Uh-oh. That's causing a conflict in my map. Because that's going to run me right back to the beginning node. All right, we'll keep going. Wild cherry or mango tango. Wild cherry. All right. Yep. And we can go north from here? Oh, no. Actually, that might link up. Maybe. And we can go northwest. That's actually back out. That's the way we came in. No west, but we can go southwest. You are now free to move about the cabin. All right, I think I had to look it up. It was on PlayStation and other consoles. You think you played it on PlayStation? All right, I didn't own any consoles back then, so I wouldn't know. But ow. Need to hydrate for self-care. Chugging 64 fluent ounces of flavored water. Yeah, I'm just drinking water. Because I'm the only one that does dishes in the house, apparently. And I haven't had time. So none of my... I said wild cherry. I haven't had time to do any myself. So... I don't have any pitchers for tea. I need to go southwest. Hydrate, hydrate, system alert, system alert. All right. West is nada. That's the way we came in. Okay, so this is a dead end, so we gotta go back to northeast. And then from here... That was a different sound. Is that a different sound? Is there an audio clue to which node is correct? Oh, more wibbly wobbly. Squiggly line to a north-facing dead wall. It'd be so funny if there's an audio clue to which node I'm supposed to be taking.
Emergency. Emergency.
Oh,
There's an emergency
that
going
made
on.
me jump. We're back to facing a wall at north. The answer to that isn't pretty. Well, I mean, that would indicate yes. No, it's all right. It's just these weird noises are already going on, and this should wibbly wobbly me a little bit. And then I gotta go northwest. Yeah. Adulting is never pretty, so that would be a yes. I need to go northwest from here to get out. All right. And then we have a west node we can take. I should get a jump scare sound. I mean, pretty much all of them are jump scare sounds if you do it right. Is this wibbly wobbling me? It is. Okay, so we can wibble wobble down to not at the beginning. Wow, that's a long one. That's a really long wibbly wobbly. And then we are facing south. Which means the exit to go back is north. Which is that one. I don't like the tedium of having to check these all individually. Southwest. And south. Okay, well, we've pointed at all of them. I am getting very close to the bottom of my piece of paper, though.
Go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
All right, and we're still facing southwest. Resident Evil. East. That's a new direction. That's back the way we came. North. Northwest. We can go west. Go west, young man, go west. All right. West, south, or east? I wish I knew what those sounds meant. Do they mean I can get out? They don't mean I can get out. That red button's not pressable. All right. We went west and we did end at being able to continue to go west, but we can keep going southwest. And south. And we can go east because that's the direction from which we came. We can go northwest. Okay. Well, I have to admit, give me a second. Can I check what Durano is playing? I'm not going to say it this time. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to go northwest because I have more paper that direction on my map. And we wibbly wobble deed from northwest. What direction are we facing now? We are still facing northwest, so the wibbly wobbly doesn't matter. All right, can we go north? No. We can go northeast, though. That is how we got here. And we can go west. West or northeast? There's a lot of freaking tunnels down here. Holy cow. One of those pictures I took out of the books wasn't a map of this system, was it? Because that would, like, really, really piss me off. No. It was a partial map of the forest village, but not... not wherever I am. All right. We're at this node. West is dead. Imagine trying to do this with a timer. No, thank you. I mean, you can put a timer on me. Give me the map. Or at least tell me what my objective is. Because right now my objective is just get off the island I was just on. Oh, goody, we can go north. All right, north or south? There is more paper north. So we're going to go north. Oh. See, there's something about that audio when we stop that plays. Roller coaster, whee! And we're still facing north, so I don't really care that it went wibbly wobbly, except that when I'm backtracking, it helps me make sure I'm on the correct node that I think I'm on. Right, and south is back the way we were going. I think we have dead-ended it again. Indeed we have. All right, if I hit backtrack, does that only go back one node? Let's find out. All right. That looks like it only went back one node, so that helps. I don't have to turn all the way around to face the direction if I just want to go back to where I just came from. So that helps. I do apologize for all the throat clearing. I'm having some reflux tonight, and it's not pretty. It ain't pretty. Okay, we started that one facing south, but we ended facing west. And now I'm on the edge of my paper. East is how we leave. And this is looking very dead-endish. Good, okay. So we backtrack to there and we go east. And then we can go northwest. I don't know what happens if I hit backtrack again. We're facing south. I want to go east. And then I want to go northeast. Right. Well, the good news is I am not getting lost down here. I still don't know where I'm supposed to be trying to go to. But I haven't gotten lost yet. We can go north. And we can go northwest. Southwest is how we came. And northeast is how we're facing when we got here. So go north. We had north and northwest, but we ended up north first, so we got some wibbly wobbly stuff. And we are facing east, so we wibbly wobbled our way to the east. All right, well, that's half. Oh, we can go southeast. And we cannot go east, so we might as well just go southeast because that's forward. Slowly going forward. Still can't find reverse. Oh. 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 Something new has been added. Is that an exit? Did we find a station? We did. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so that is 180 degrees, not a 90 degrees. Is that the book? It takes us back? Yes. The book. It takes us back. Damn, even knowing the path is crazy to get there. Okay, so that's gonna be exit. Wow, okay. Try what one more time? He's playing Mouse Pie for Hire. Oh, Mouse PI. Yeah. Not that one. Jono, try what one more time? Yeah, actually the map worked. And now I know the path through. I still have several nodes that are unexplored, but I'm okay with that. All right, let's see what Red has to say again here.
Have returned. Additional page. Leave from my prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Sears. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring 2 more for the red pages.
Oh, there's only 2 more red pages?
I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That is where my blood. For my wicked brother,
Okay.
he is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me. Do not release Aknar. Thirst for destruction is not. Never ending. Bring the red page. May you please release me from this prison. Promise you will be greatly rewarded.
Mm-hmm.
Must help me.
Must I? Help me. Help me. Help me. Okay. So, they're both claiming, basically they're both saying don't help the other one. I do kind of, sort of, I think I need to go back because there might be other clues. And I know there's a blue page, although I don't know if I'm gonna red pill or blue pill this playthrough. Yes, he's stuck in the prison of the book. Is this okay? This is, I'm gonna turn this game sounds down a little bit because this one gets loud. Does it stop anywhere else now? No. Nothing new there. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Flip the switch. I still don't know how to do these. I did find the constellations, though. The constellations are in here. If you sit in the chair and you set the clock right, you get the constellations. And that pattern is... I have to grab my pictures from the other night. That pattern is the leaf. And it actually kind of looks like a maple leaf, so that makes sense. But I only have 3 dates. And there's 8 columns. So I don't know what to do with the rest of them. And I don't know what order to activate them in either, so that's why I think I have to go back. Because I have to go see if there's more clues. I wonder if there could be more clues down in that tunnel system. Oh, that would be terrible to have to explore. All right, I have to go get some more water. I will be right back. All right. I think I have to go back. Is that supposed to be the close encounters sounds? I mean, they're in the wrong key completely. But is that what that's supposed to be? All right. Was there anything else in here? No, the only thing down here is that sub car. All right. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh. Oh, it's lava. Got it. Okay. Is there another path over here? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, we got the blue page here. The question is, do I do the blue page? I guess the only important one to not do is the last one, right? That would be the only really important one not to do. All right, that turns me all the way around, so there's nothing else to look at over there. I remember spending so much time trying to figure out how to fix this clock tower. I don't see anything else I can interact with. Any of these. I don't see anything else. Stripping the laundry, have over 10 laundry baskets of bedding and clothes and pillows. 5 alone are bedding. Yeah, wow. My wife's not much better. She's got like 6 baskets of just her clothes. And she waits until they're all full before she does her laundry. I'm always like, just do some laundry. And you don't need that many clothes. Oh, you're fine, Aunt. Trust me. I know that feeling. I'm just being incompetent. There's the building. I guess we got the map, so should we go explore some more? Well, I mean, we have the map that'll get us out. I know how to get out. Get out. I wash my clothes every week, and I only have 1 laundry basket to put my dirty clothes in. What is the difference between a guitar and a fish? You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish. I've always heard that one as piano, but yeah. I'm gonna be lazy and build an arc tonight. It's all good. Enjoy your building in arc. I am going to go get lost. Lost in space. All right, that was a dead end. That was a dead end. Those are all dead ends. Okay, hold on. So that dink, that's a high pitch. That's a positive. That's a happy little dink. I actually know the way out, so I'm curious if that high-pitched dink points you to the way out. No, because that is definitely the correct direction. And it went. It basically raspberried me. Is that just the... it's there? Or is that the you can't go any further this direction sound? No. That's weird. It has to be some kind of audio clue. All right. This should be, we should be able to go north, and I should have dinked the bell. Hold on. Okay, not the right direction. And I happen to know this is the right direction, but it makes the same sound. Okay. So I'm reading too much into it. Nothing new there. All right, and we go east again. And then we turn south. And we have an unexplored node to the east from this stop. I don't know if there's more than one place to get out down here and look for the other page, because we found half a ripped note. So we should go look for the other half of the note, right? Or any other kind of notes. Been regularly and really enjoying Ark. Jonah wanted you to play and said, I want you here if you would like to play. So I've been playing it a bit. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ant has expressed his desire for you to play with him as well. But, you know. I'm glad you're finding people that you're feeling comfortable with being in a situation like that, because I know you're worried about some of that of, you know, I'm not very good, so how will other people react to me not being very good? And you have just described why I do not play player versus player or multiplayer games. Well, okay. I have just described that. You didn't do that. I did. Okay. I think that might actually link up. That southwest node might link back up with that south node. I don't know. No, it's not, because that one's a dead end. I got no lines coming off of that one. Alright, so this is a southwest node, and it ends there. And one more, and that puts us... Yep, okay, so that's a dead end, so we go back one node. I do have a handful of more nodes. Let me go back one more. I do still have a handful of nodes on the map that branch out that I haven't gone to yet, but it's not really looking good for there being something else down here. I did pick up the blue page, right? All right, we're facing east. We want to face south. Whee! More roller coaster ride. We got a coaster to ride. South. It looks like southwest is my path. No. Is it west? It is west. Go west, young man, go west. That's a really old song from a really old musical that I did in like 6th grade, I want to say. I can't speak to that. I don't know. Daisy. And possibly still listening, so I don't really want to say anything too loud. All right, do we explore further, or do I just leave? I have 4 more. I guess there's only 4. Okay, so I need to turn the complete opposite direction of where I'm facing. East. Go, well, I guess I can go south first, because that's also a node I don't have finished out on my map. All right, we're at this one. We swing around. Northwest should be empty. North is back the way we came. Northeast. East. Southeast. And we are finished. And southeast. And we want to go east. Yep. All right. Got nothing, a whole lot of nothing, even more nothing. This is a giant nothing burger with nothing on it. It's a giant plain nothing burger. Yep. All right. Go back. I'm gonna have to turn around anyway because I need to be facing west. He's got a ticket to ride. I may have at some point said that one, yes. I also multiple times was, oh no, that was Go West Young Man is from How the West Was Won, an old musical, a really old musical. All right, this is that path. And we spin around in circles. Oh, we can go south from that path. Uh-oh. I am off the page. No, what? Oh, northeast is how we got here. Oh, we can also go west. We came to terms understanding where, okay. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that it turned out like that, Daisy. I clearly I wasn't involved. I can't speak to any of any of that. I do understand the feeling because I've been invited to co-op and play with people, and it just never seems to work out, and anytime I have available just never seems to be the right time. And sometimes I don't know how to take that. I try to think the best of people and think that it's just is what it appears to be. But when it continues to happen, you have questions. I understand. Yeah, you never got back to me on the message I sent you on Discord. So you are definitely one of the people I was referring to, Mike. I was not trying to call anybody out, but you're gonna put yourself out there. All right, that should take us there. I sent you on a spiral. Yeah, I've been on a few of those spirals myself in recent months. Not at anybody's cause, not a person or an incident like that was the cause of it, but I still have that. All right, that's that one. I can turn south. I got one more node that's unexplored, and that's this one. No, I just came from that one. No, I just came from that one. And that one goes... We're going to call that wibbly wobbly off the page to a node that also goes south. All right, let me do. I want to do enshrouded tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. No extracurriculars for the kid. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Let me... The big question mark is what time dinner is going to be. I haven't even loaded the... I don't even think I've installed the game yet. I own it. And that one turned to face east. Okay. I did feel like it took me somewhere, though. And that goes back. Well, that was a dead end. That'll take me back to that one where I'm facing south. And then I'm going to backtrack again. That'll take me wibbly wobbly to this one where I'm still facing south. I don't think there's anything else down here. There's only one more node I haven't explored. Dagnabbit. All right, I'm facing south. I need to go northwest. All right, now I need to go northeast. And we've done all the other ones, so we might as well go the northwest one and just close out all the rest of these nodes and prove that there's nothing else down here. Oh, it wibbly wobbled. Which direction do you end up facing? Northwest still. Okay. So wibbly wobbly, northwest, dead end. Can't wait till I get to play with Mike and everyone. What is it you would like to play, Daisy? With Mike and everyone. And who's everyone? I know they play a lot of gnomes and repo, depending on which everyone group you're talking about. Well, now we got 2 more places we can go. Don't have a PC, but you'd love to play any game once you get the PC that won't melt in your lap. Oh, that's right. You're saving up or paying on one to be built or something along those lines, right? But you got the laptop, so you can do some minor stuffs on it. All right. We got one more path to the west, and then all we have is the exit. I'm gonna have to look up what that damn chirp noise is. Alright, this is at the edge of my paper, so I hope it's a dead end. Well, at least it doesn't continue north or west. Gaming computers run hot. Yeah, she's got a non-gaming laptop, though. I didn't get the full specs on it, but I'm gonna say probably not fabulous. Alright, so that's taking me down the southeast route. Then we turn north to the exit because none of those other nodes had anything. Okay. But we have explored the entire cavern. And it has taken far too long to do so. Think. Go north. Oh, drafting in AutoCAD, that's going to tax a laptop the same way a game would, in a lot of the same ways at least. All right, I just making sure I didn't miss an exit off of this node that is not the actual exit, which is to the southeast. Yep. That's the exit. Now, the good news about this game is there's no keyboard controls, basically. So I could have my hand on the mouse, navigating all that, and have my other hand on the map, keeping track of where I was at and where I needed to go, and not lose my spot and not get lost. All right, we shall return. All right. The only thing I can do with this blue page is put it in the book. Now, I could open the book and have him talk to me again. Maybe we'll do that.
Good. More pages you find. Bring more. I must have some more. All I ask of you.
My precious.
It's so long since my brother, Cyrus, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes. Pretty speech. Greed, which is endless.
Okay.
Perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all before. Do not bring the red pages to him. Not let him trick you.
Don't let him trick you.
The father.
Let me trick you.
Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you.
Don't touch the red page.
You bring the blue pages to me. Listen, you must obey me.
I must obey you? I don't think so.
Pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Okay. So... none of this is interactable. We still have this. But I don't know which pattern to put in. As we walked. So I'm trying to look for clues about the stars and stuff, because that's really the only one I know of that's left. I could go back here. Nope. Oh, you can pull a bunch of them off, but they don't have... Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they were, a group of sharp rocks clustered together. This was where Emmett lived. He enjoyed his life. Emmett would occasionally swim to nearby rocks, as was never too far of a distance. One day, another person appeared on the rocks for no apparent reason to Emmett. Emmett named this new person Branch. What the f... One day, Branch was swimming and having fun in the water when he noticed another boy swimming. Emmett said the boy should be called Will. Will was soon a part of the group, and all three of the boys swam and enjoyed their perfect world. At least, that is the story I was told when I arrived today on the island. Emmett, Branch, and Will were surprised to see me at first, but even before the night ended, we were all becoming good friends. I explained to the boys the rain was not harmful, yet they obviously still feared it. Before going to sleep tonight, I told the boys I would leave the following day. I told them that while I was gone, I would make a surprising change to their world. They didn't understand, not that I expected them to. I still do not fully understand what happened today. I was experimenting with the art, testing the limits of the rules as dictated to me by Father. I attempted to create a boat by writing into the world. I thought everything was planned correctly, yet somehow the boat had become gripped by the rock and broken in half. Although this just did not turn out how I had hoped, I now have answers to a few of the questions my father never answered. As for the boat, I can see the boys enjoy it anyway, and with that I am pleased. They have played on it all day. Even though the boat cannot move, I have enjoyed studying it. Studying from it, it is a much sturdier platform than the jagged rocks. In the course of my observations, I've learned some very interesting things regarding the solar system of this age. Submersible lamp. Branch and Will, more rain, a lighthouse. I haven't been to a world with a lighthouse yet. I don't think I've been to that world either, because I think this is the lighthouse. And that's the broken ship. The stone ship age, a bird's eye view. Okay. I think I have to be able to raise the ship to go to that one, and I can't figure out how to raise the ship. Okay, and then these are the constellations that I haven't figured out how to, that one I've figured out. The 3 meters is not enough support. Back to some cleaning, took a break to hydrate. And hydration break lasted too long. Yeah, I get you. That's fine. Enjoy your cleaning if such is possible. All right, we already did this one. That was the... Is this... That might be the map of that last place that the rocket ship took me. Makes sense since it was the, All right. How many pages of... It's going 10 pages at a time, holding the mouse button down. 300 different ones. You've got to be kidding me. And I'm supposed to figure out which one to use how? Clean the whole entryway, walls, ceilings, and floors. Deep clean since spring is here. Spring has sprung, yes. They have, as yet, traveled rarely with me, and they understandably excited to be here. I don't understand what that is. Don't understand what that... I mean, clearly that's a stairs into someplace. But, a track and... Oh, it moves the bridge. Okay. I haven't been to this world yet either. I don't think any of the rest of these books have anything in them. Also, why I have so much laundry. Twice a year, take everything and do a strip clean. I get you. Those are very good habits to get into. I wish I had ever gotten into those kinds of habits. I did not. All right, I don't know what to put behind there. And I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to raise the ship. Raise the ship. Okay. Am I overthinking this? Maybe. And I did not write down which date was which. So we have the leaf, and we have the bug, and we have the bird. I think I have to go look them up again. Dang it. All right, I don't need the picture of... Oh, I do need that one. I don't need the picture of that one, because I already got that page. All right, so we have October 11th, 1984, 10:04 a.m. All right, I need to go back in the observatory. Okay. That's the leaf. Then we have January 17, 1207. At 5:46 a.m. All right, and that is which one of these? That is not the bug, not the cross. That is the snake. Snick. All right. And what's the other date? Our other date is November 23rd, 9791. November 23, way up here in the future, 97, 91. That, what do we got? 6:57 p.m. And that is, we already have the leaf. That is, that looks like it's the shape of the bug. That is the bug indeed. Okay. The problem is, I don't know what order to put them in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have 8 of them, and I only have 3 dates to look up. So I need to find, my best guess is I need to find 5 more dates. And then I need to figure out what the order is to click them. All right. Yeah, we got that message. All right, can we go? Oh! Something new has been added, or something we missed has been discovered. A white book. Oh, this takes us to that land that we just saw. Hey, we did find a new place. Cool. This is not where I was going, though. I was going down to look down, in here. Is there anything else in here? No. Nothing new in here. All right. No. Turn. That way. Thank you. All right, I guess we go in. So it's got different satellite islands, and it's got a bridge connected to the center island that spins around and connects the islands. I feel like there used to be a book sitting there. Okay, we got symbols. We got lots of symbols. So we're gonna need to find, holy crap, that's a lot of symbols. Okay. So we're gonna need to find a set of symbols, 4 symbols in a particular order. All right. Looks like we can go. Oh. Dragonfly and a creepy mask and a couple of swords. Can't seem to do anything with anything. Can't do. Oh, we got some weapons over here too. And a box. Oh, it's a cobra in a box. Okay, I don't think that actually resolved anything. Can we look at the picture? No. Can we look at the chest? No. Oh, goody. Fortress rotation simulator calibrating. Okay. Nope. Okay. I have no clue how that works. Calibrating, calibrating, calibrating. Okay. Oh, that was... Okay, so this looks to be the throttle. How fast does it move? And this is what direction does it move? No. Nope, that's just... Is this what direction it moves? Is that reverse direction? Nope. Does that reverse direction? Oh. Actually, that did do something. Okay. Oh. Is that the book home? No, that is not the book home. Oh. Nope, go back. Okay. That... I mean, it lined something up there, but I don't know what, and I can't. Wait, does that close that back up? Oh, nice. It lined this up. We have an elevator. Can we go around it? No. Can we go down? No. Can we go in the middle? Yes. Can we open the door in the middle? Can we turn around? No. Okay. Wait, were those symbols? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me my control back. Not seeing enough of them to think that they're actually relevant. All right, what can we see here? We can see that there are controls there. Okay, that's weird. I don't know. It looks like two levers, but I can't activate them from down here. I don't see any way of going around the room. If I do that and then get out, does that drop the elevator? It do in fact drop the elevator. All right. I can't see. Okay. Okay, so that direction goes forward and that direction goes backward, but I cannot see what I'm supposed to be lining up. I got no frame of reference for that. Interesting. Okay then. Got a chessboard? Well, not really. Should be 8, right? 8 by 8, not 6 by 6. I want to see that up close. Can I see that? Oh, that's the one weird dude, and that's also him. Oh, what do we got over here? All right, hold on. We're not done looking over here yet. Can we do anything with the glass? No. Uh-huh. Oh, it's a wind-up toy. You're actually kind of cute. No, do they have a sister? Wait, is this the island that had the two boys and then a girl showed up? That looks like a model of the rocket we took to the other place. Model of the ship. And churn. Oh, okay, hold on. We have... Oh, we have to move the island. Clicking on those does nothing. Dragging them does nothing. We can look at that though. Okay. Dragging them sideways. They just light up when you point at them. That's it. Alright, so we got controls in the other room that turn the island. And then we can look at things. What is this? Because this looks like it's something we should do something with. But it's not. Or maybe it has to be lined up with the right thing first. Is that the door we came in? So this would be the exit. And that would be this exit. And that was the whole thing. Okay, so we got to figure out how to... Alright, so... I don't know why that shifts even a little bit when I turn that one, because I don't think that's what that one's supposed to do. What? I'm confused. Oh, maybe? I don't think that actually... Oh! Secret door? I found a secret door. Looks like some alchemy stuff. Oh. Looks like some nasty stuff. And a blue page. And a cage set up to electrocute people. And a meat cleaver. What else did we have in here? Nope, that looks like about it. Okay, well. Whichever one of the brothers this was is psycho, like Killian level psycho. And it looks like it might be the blue the blue page brother, but I can't really tell. All right, I think maybe I know how to do this now. All right, so do that and get out. Then it drops. Then these are the same controls as that thing down there, so move it so that the gears can move, and then you roll it so that they move 90 degrees. Oh, that was way too fast. I don't think it moved. This is going to be fun to figure out. All right. So I think that all unlocks and locks the gears. And then this one moves them. You just want to move them just enough that it lines. No, don't go backwards. And then lock. Okay, that was a positive sound. I don't know if that actually moved anything. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little tired though, so I don't know if I'm gonna be figuring that one out tonight. That's the room with the secret door. Okay, we are facing a different... I did get it because we are facing a different... We started out over there, I think. Okay. I need... These are the 4 symbols I need. So I need a broken... Looks like a cotter pin or a C facing down. And then down triangle, rectangle, up triangle. Okay. That's a hint. And I don't see anything else on this little sub-island. What is that? Can I look at that? Can I get a better look at that? I cannot. Can I go that way? No. Can I see anything different? Ooh, ew. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. All right. There's 2 more of those side islands that I have to line up blindly. So, yay. Tick, 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 boom. Tick, tick, tick. We have ways of making you talk. Okay. Ease into turning. Come on. We just wanted to go 90 degrees. Turn 90 degrees. No, no, don't go. Okay, I didn't hear any sound. Gonna call it a night soon. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it a night soon. I'm tired. Been a long day at work. And I do have to work tomorrow. And yeah, I've been out this a little over 3 hours. Yep, back in Myst. I'm on the 3rd world. I need 2 more red pages, and I think I got the same number of blue pages, so I need 2 more blue pages. I gotta decide still if I'm red or team blue though. And I don't have enough memory to know what that distinction is. This is the entry island, isn't it? So all I have done is brought myself back to where I need to set that. And that. And those two are correct, but I have to go find the others. That's not the island, so I wanted to go that way. And I can't get the finesse down on this mechanism here. You were mopping when I did the secret tunnel. Yeah, there was a little recess panel on the wall that I pressed in one of the gruesome throne rooms. All right, I got to figure out how to get this to go. Only the 90 degrees I wanted to go. Basically blind. Yeah, that noise doesn't sound good. Secret tunnel, oh, secret tunnel through this mountain. Secret. Okay, so I think when I release this, it's dropping back to the closest one. So if I let it go, oh, there we go. Except that didn't sound like a good sound either. Yeah, I've never watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. I am only passingly familiar with it, in as much as I have heard of it. Yep, that did not move it. All right. So what I need to do is go... Okay, I need to look and see if there's a... So now I found the secret room in the... Or secret tunnel, secret panel, whatever, in the one. I need to see if I can find one in one of the other ones. I don't see anything else here. Nope. Can't do anything with this. I don't know why we can look at it, because we can't do anything with it. Unless we can do something with it later. Glad you know Secret Tunnel. You don't need to watch the series to know the song. Yeah, I don't know the song. I didn't even know there was a song, so... Alright, the other room, that's what I'm looking for. There's the secret tunnel, facing the throne room. There's the... That's what it looked like. And that's what it looks like after I opened it. And whoever's throne room this is... was, very sadistic. Alright, so this is the simulator for rotating the thingy. So you've got to unlock it. And then you can rotate it. Oh, you only have to turn it halfway. And then I can do it again. If I can get it to go past the halfway spot. And then let go. And yes, okay, so when you let go, it does go back to the nearest one. And then this one locks it. So you only have to turn it 45 degrees. but anywhere within this 90-degree arc will lock it to there. Wait, does each one have a different sound? It does. Okay. The thunk sound is the entrance. I think we've been to that one. So we need a ding. And a chirp. Okay, so unlock it. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay. I think I have learned how to control the mechanism. Mic is on. You have me on. Oh, I get the TV. Yay! I pop over and say hi to Mike. What's Mike playing tonight? Oh, I need to go back in there. Okay, we need the little chirpy noise and the dingy noise. Looney didn't ding me when he came in. Or if he did, the sound effect's not working. No, it's up there. It's should be working. All right, unlock it. That one we've been to. That one we have not been to. That would be the ding. The ding. Nope. I still haven't found the way out of this island either. Although I expected it to be downstairs. No, we've been to this one. Turn. Okay, so we've been to this one. We got the 2 symbols from that one. No, not that. Get off of that. Out the door. Go out the door. Okay, but the next one is the chirpy sound thing. I think that's one we definitely want to do. Unlock. Roll forward somewhere in that neighborhood and get that sound. Yes! We got 2 symbols from that one. I've not seen a red page yet either, though. Oh, hold on. That's a bridge to nowhere. Are there only 3? Okay, hold on. Nope. Nope. Do something in the room so that I can do this. Okay. So that looks on nothing. And that does nothing. You know nothing. I mean, it's a pretty good looking game, yeah. They did put a lot of work into the design and the graphics. And to be honest, the puzzles, there's a lot of work in these puzzles. Okay, there was nothing on that. That's weird. Okay. Hit that button and then get out. All right. Roll it to 1. Come on. And there we go. That should be the weird thunk. That's the entrance. That's not the one we want. A large part of the replayability is my lack of memory. That should be... What is this sound? Okay. This one I have not marked down that I have explored yet. I imagine if you take good notes and mapped and diagrammed things, you could run through this pretty fast. Yeah, this is a new one. Yay, new place. All right. We got 2 symbols from here. We got ball over 3 triangles. And we got left facing half moon. Okay. I mean, I'm glad I get to watch the game or play the game again, but I'm not happy that my memory fails me the way it does sometimes. So it's a little bit bittersweet. That's because I probably played this game in '95. And then I want to say 5 years ago, there was a version on Game Pass that I played for about a half an hour. Never got off the first island. All right. I want to go back to the entrance, and I'm at this one, so I need to go ding and then chirp. So that should ding. And then chirp. And then next. Come on, turn. Turn, baby, turn. Yeah, so probably around 2 years. I don't, again, my memory's not that great. I mean, it wasn't obvious back then when games came out. You didn't have an internet, you couldn't look them up. At least not quite yet when this came out. It was close. All right. We need, that's the one that goes there. We need that one. Hey! That's the book home. Okay, so that's a good thing. But I'm trying to figure out which of the brothers is the one with the serial killer room in here. Which brother is this room? Because if this is the blue room, if this is the blue brother's room, I definitely do not want to be giving him his pages. Also begs the question, where's the red page in here? Unless there's not one. Okay, that just lines up that the elevator is inside. Gotcha. Nothing else to do in there. And then this is... But this isn't one of the two guys in the book, so I don't know who this guy is. Can I slide? I feel like I should be doing something with that. I also feel like I should see something with this as I turn the damn island, but it doesn't ever see anything. It doesn't show anything. This also doesn't seem to do anything. Nothing here I can do anything with. Nothing there. I can look at the portrait, but I can't do anything with it. Can't do anything with those. I feel like maybe you should be able to do something with those since they do glow when you mess with them. You can wind out the parrot. Other than that, you can't do anything with him. Oh, I think I found... I found a red page. So if I pick up the red page... So, I don't know who tore the pages out of the books. So if I pick up the red page, the blue page goes back away. But... I know where it's at. It's in the same place, obviously. I still think that should be showing me something. Is that the... No, it's not the island. All right, well, I think I'm going to take the red page back. And then wrap it up for the night. All right, let's see if we can understand what this guy says.
one remaining aid. You have not comfort that and my brother Aknar is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Aknar begins it.
Well, I was hoping he was going to give me a hint as to how.
Do not retreat, Blue Pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other pages of Myst. Never will escape. You must simply bring the red. That I
A hint on how to do the columns puzzle.
innocent and he is guilty. This forgotten island long ago. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
Yeah, a hint on how to do that last puzzle would be really nice. Yeah, that's a really good effect, and the more of the pages you add back into the book, the more clear the messages come in. It's a really good effect. All right, I'm gonna run up here. I don't remember if there was anything else up here. There's not. Yeah, the bookshelf is a secret tunnel too. That was like the first one we found that did anything. Okay, well, that's nothing new there. Can't do anything with the plaque. Those are the ones we already have. I need 5 more dates, and then I need to know what order to click the things in. 2 levers forbidden from one another, war divides. 2 lovers forbidden from one another. I don't know why I read levers. I was just thinking. Okay. So there's nothing on the back of this. I thought maybe it would give... Oh, hold on. I haven't gone in here with the door locked. I don't know how to... I don't know how to determine which of the patterns I'm supposed to put in there. Does this do something different with the door locked? It does not. Yeah, see, there's 8 of these, and I only have 3 dates. that aligned to constellations, which did line up to 3 of the plaques. So we're getting close. That's really that, and the ship. We've done this one. We haven't done the ship yet. Except that one might be the ship. I don't know. No, we've got to, this one is going to raise the ship, I think. I think I'm actually right at this moment further than I've ever been in this game before. There's no kind of hint. The fireplace. Thank you. I was looking for something around the fireplace that might give me a hint as to which page of the damn book I need to read for the hint out. Now I can't get lined up off of the fireplace. Seriously. I don't want to turn 90 degrees. I want to turn like 40 degrees. Oh my God. I'm stuck. I can't get aligned off of I want to go out. There it is. Oh my goodness. You got to find that one little spot. All right. Got to figure out how to do these. Yeah. Help, I'm stuck. I can't turn anything other than 90 degrees. All right. And I don't think there's anything else down here. Those aren't dates. I can put in random numbers, but that's just not gonna really be helpful. All right, hold on. I have a little bit more knowledge now. Maybe I should listen to this message again.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Achenar, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return. But if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, wait, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
Okay. Tower rotation, which I did figure out. But that begs the question. All right, hold on. I need how many? I need 8. I have 3. The tower locks here and here and there. And there. It doesn't lock there, but I like its alignment. I'm gonna go see if there's anything visible on the key wall when not locked into a spot. Because that very well could be what I'm missing. Okay, it still says library. It's a blank wall. Instead of being able to see out of it. That still says key, and that's also a blank wall. So that's probably not it. That's probably not going to be it. I think I need to do the fireplace puzzle, but I don't have enough information to even start it. So I'm gonna have to think on that for a little bit. There it is. Free at last, free at last. All right. Well, I'm going to drop a save. We'll add that to there. And we're going to end this here. Thank you, everybody, for dropping in, hanging out with me in chat while I struggle through these 30-plus-year-old puzzles. It's being fun. I think we're getting really close to what would be considered in-game. So, what's black and white and red all over the newspaper? Yeah, we're making good progress. The listing for the game says full completionist is like 8 hours playtime on this, and I don't buy it for a second unless you're really good at puzzles. But hey, it is what it is. Oh no. Well, I'll let you guys answer that real quick before I sign off so you can communicate. Uh-oh. Oh no, not again. All right, folks. I am out of here. Have a good night. As always, thank you for dropping in. It's not a YouTube block. Anyway, thanks for dropping in. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more. I lost another subscriber today. Not sure what's going on with that, but hey, it's all good. And take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. I will catch you next time.